Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, hello, hi, my name is Destiny and thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. So guys, as you can see, I am going to be doing a review on the Lulu Braid Out here. It is 12 inches in the color T1B/30. So this color kind of mimics my hair with my locks, so I feel like it would be like really cute and different, because usually I go with all black, but I wanted to try something different as outside is getting warmer and to kind of like just mimic my hair. But yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this hair, continue to watch. Okay guys, so this is what the hair looks like up close without it being touched. This is the curl pattern, and it says it's pre-looped, but not like the typical loops that you get. I feel like it's more of like a loop indentation, so I just wanted to show you that this is what the loop looks like. And this is what my braid pattern looks like. Nothing special. It's literally a mixture of cornrows and twists, because I can't braid for the life of me on my own hair, and it's just secured with a Marley hair strand. And I did the first part of like the first what's it called, the front of my hair, just to see if I can even do this style. So I did that off camera, as you can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest off camera in just one moment to show you what I got. Okay guys, so this is what 2 packs looks like, and just a few of these towards the front. So I think I'm gonna have to use a 3rd pack. I'm gonna put just the remainder to fill in the front. My mom did the back for me, and I did, as you saw, the side, but I mainly want to focus on showing you guys how I do the front, because like crochet is very self-explanatory. There's so many videos out there, but I just wanted to show you how it looks like covering my locks. So I am gonna go in and do the front for you guys, and then I'll show you once I'm fully done how I tease it to like hopefully give that invisible part method or illusion. So yeah, let's just hop right into that. Alrighty guys, so this is what 2 full packs look like. So each pack has 3 bundles, so this is a bundle of 6 all together. And as you can see, I still have a few at the top that I need to fill in, so I'm just going to go ahead and open the 3rd pack, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use maybe 1 bundle out of the 3rd one, so we shall see. But yeah, I just wanted to show you, this is what 2 packs looks like. This is what the back looks like. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I've separated a few. I've kept some as is. So I kind of mixed it to give it that more natural look. The front, I separated mostly, and the back I just left as is. And I put like the strands how it was already, like just throughout, just to give it like not too much of that like perfect curl kind of look. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, and I'm gonna go do the 3rd pack, so I will be right back in just one moment. I also wanted to show you guys, so when I separate it, obviously when separating curly hair, it's gonna frizz up a bit. So I just want to show you guys how I kind of keep the curl. So I'm just going to split it, and it's really easy to split. As you can see, this is what the pieces look like. So it does have a little bit of frizz, but what I do before installing it is I run my hand through the curls to kind of get the frizz out, and then I take my finger and I just kind of re-curl it back or infuse or whatever the frizz back into the curl like this. And then there you go, like the frizz is way less than before, and then I just go ahead and install it. So I feel like that is a little trick that I definitely didn't make it up, but that I kind of realized that I can do to keep the frizziness at bay. But honestly, it really doesn't even frizz as I thought it would, to be honest. And honestly, I feel like the frizz adds to it, like it makes it look more natural. So yeah, don't be afraid to get the frizz the hair a little bit frizzy. So going towards the front, I am going smaller. Just like literally when I get to like this section, I'm gonna go way smaller. I'm still kind of adding in the big chunks just in between the spaces that I feel like can be like applicable. Fancy words. But yeah, anything that I feel like is a little bit spacey, I'll go in with a bigger one to kind of hide that cornrow. And I feel like with the bigger ones, what I've been doing is that like okay, so here's the thing about this hair. It's really soft, and when you tie it, the knot is slippery, so keep that in mind. I personally don't care because I feel like when the knot is a little bit bigger and like a little bit poofier, what I've been doing is kind of like pulling it to kind of hide the what's it called? The braid. So maybe this is not a good example, but like throughout my hair, like I don't know if you can see, but like throughout my hair, I'll kind of just like tease the roots, and I still have to go in and tease it, but like I feel like the bigger the knot, the easier it is to tease. I'm hoping that it's not gonna fall out, but I feel like it should be okay, as long as like you don't play in your hair too much and you're not like pulling at the hair too much where it can pull out the knot. I think you should be okay, or I think I should be okay. I'm hoping, but yeah, I feel like the bigger the better in regards to the knots, because it can hide more of the braid. So guys, I am not no professional braider, and I just realized that this braid or lock is like really loose. It's not even like braided into anything. So I don't know how I'm going to get that to like look decent, because like as you can see, it's very, very loose. So I am going to have to finesse that area and make sure that it is secured properly. But yeah, I mean, this is my second time doing crochet on my hair on my own. Usually my mom would do it, so I'm trying to learn. To do stuff, not even stuff, but I'm trying to learn to do my hair on my own without my mother. And the thing is with when you leave in the hair as is, once it's in, you can always go ahead and just, you know, separate it to make sure it's not too defined, and that way it still gives you volume, but you don't have to like worry about having super frizzy hair or like having to install it frizzy. So I kind of like that method as well. This area is pretty much done. I'm gonna go in and like tease it, but I'm coming down to the finish line. I just have this and this to do, so I'm just gonna do that fast motion on camera. Okay guys, so I'm just coming up close and personal to show you how I achieve the visible part method. So you want to get as close to the front as possible, and you're going to want to loop one strand instead of two through the loop, just to give it that illusion. And at the front, I took really small pieces. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller than the rest of the hair. And as I get closer to the front of the cornrow, I go even smaller. So yeah, the smaller the better. And you just, again, take one, instead of two strands, you're going to take one strand through the loop. And yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. Okay guys, so this is it. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna go ahead and tease. So for the days that I want a side part, this is what it looks like unteased. But for the days I do want to wear a side part, what I'm gonna do is just tease the roots to kind of blend it in to make it look as natural as possible. So I'm just gonna take a brush and just tease the roots, tease along my hair, and also, or like the outside of the braid. I'm just going to see if I can tease my hair to kind of blend in, get as much loose hair as possible to kind of just tease in that spot. And I'm going to also go downwards on this side too to see, make it kind of seem as if it's like it's growing out of my scalp. So that is what that looks like, tease. And I'm going to go ahead and do the front. And also, I mean, like, I can always do this on the day of too, but I just wanted to show you guys what it would look like with a side part. So this is what it's giving with a side part. And I feel like, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but like looking in the mirror, it looks very natural. It looks very nice. And then if I want to wear a middle part, which I'm probably going to mostly wear a middle part, this is what it is giving. I feel like I really hope this is like picking up on camera because I feel like it looks so natural. And I didn't even do my edges. And speaking of edges, silly old me, because I don't even have edges. I have like adult baby hair. And like this area was so long that I cut it, but I think I cut it too much. So now it just kind of looks like a bald spot. So I don't even know if I have edges to swoop. I'm gonna try to see if I can swoop whatever the heck this is. But like, honestly, it doesn't really matter because the hair covers it anyways. But this is what the middle part looks like. And again, to make it more natural looking, you're just gonna go ahead and take a bristle brush and just kind of tease the middle, tease the front. I'm gonna see if I can get some of my adult hair to, you know, blend in a bit. Yeah, I cut way too much off, but I'm just gonna brush it to kind of frizz it up. Same thing on this side. I'm just gonna brush it out, frizz out the perimeter of the hair itself, frizz out the middle. Not too much where you want to mat it, but like obviously curly hair is not perfect. You're gonna have frizz, you're gonna have some, you know, puffiness. And honestly, I feel like this looks so good, and I really hope the camera is picking it up. But yeah, this is what the hair is looking like. One thing that I have as a complaint is that like it sheds, because obviously you're splitting it, but like at the ends, it's like, you know, it's a lot. I've taken out so much. So you're gonna have to kind of be aware of that when splitting it. You are gonna have to run your hands through it before you go out and just take out all of these, look, all of these loose ends. But other than that, like this looks so natural. This is the up close. And the thing is that like I don't know if the camera's picking up, but I can't see knots. right? And like towards the back, it's like the bigger knots. But as I said, the bigger it is, you kind of like can tease it and fluff it out to kind of like blend in. This is the back. This is what it looks like. I did not put anything like towards like the end, like the bottom part, because I'm not going to be putting it up in a ponytail. I'm more than likely going to have it out like this, but like this is what it looks like. And I feel like because it's not all this hair is like super lightweight, so if I do put it in a ponytail, this is what it's giving. Or maybe I can put it like in like a low ponytail, like in a low, you know, little bun, have like these two out and put it in like a quick little, you know, a little wrap up. This is what it's giving. And I purposefully am not wearing makeup because I feel like when I personally go out and about, like if I'm just like running to like Walmart or like dropping off my kids or whatever, I'm not wearing makeup like 90% of the time. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like without makeup. And if it looks good without makeup, then it's going to look phenomenal with makeup. So I feel like if you could rock it hair or hairstyle without makeup, then you don't even have to worry about the makeup. So this is what it looks like. Bare face, minimum dressing, like super regular. But yeah, I think it looks super natural, and I feel like as time goes by, it's gonna get like, you know, more frizzier, the hair, and make it more natural looking. The hair itself is extremely lightweight. Like I feel like I have nothing on my hair at all, which is absolutely insane. It's not a lot of hair. I hope like that it doesn't look like a lot of hair, because it really and truly isn't. Like I'm not overheating. I don't feel like it's like super bushy or anything. I feel like it's like natural. Oh, like it looks like a natural amount of hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I were to like take out my hair, this is like, you know, the volume that I would feel like it would probably look like. Which I absolutely love because it's getting warmer and I don't want to like, you know, overheat. And I just like, obviously big curly hair is cute, but it is more like high maintenance, and I want something where I don't have to like maintain it much. So I'm gonna hopefully keep this in for 2 weeks, because I have a lock retie on May 16th. So I'm gonna wear it from now until May 16th. So that's about 2 days and 2 weeks and a few days. So I will hopefully come back in 2 weeks to show you guys how this hair looks and how it holds up for the 2 weeks. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, also before I forget, so I just wanted to let you guys also know is that I used 2 whole packs, and then I used a 3rd pack and 1 bundle. So altogether I used 7 bundles, because each pack has 3, and I got 3 packs, which is 9. So I used 7 out of 9 bundles, but 2 packs and 1 bundle of the third pack. So this is what that looks like. I mean, if you want to make it even more, obviously use more. I have a big head, so I had to use 3 packs. The lady that I saw that did a review on this hair used, I believe, 2 packs. I don't remember, but if you have a small head, I think you can get away with 2 packs. But yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!